Hi there, people. This is Spread Up again, and I'm doing a fragrance review video, but about a concept and one idea in that concept. So, I'm going to talk about layering. It's something that a lot of people do. They take two fragrances, mix them together, or even more than two fragrances sometimes. And sometimes they find like surprisingly good combos to make with all of these things. So, in general, I'm not like the kind that layers a lot because I think that it's just a work of art, these fragrances, and they should be like you should be able to enjoy them alone. But nothing forbids that you have your own creativity going on with it. And so sometimes I try because it's fun. And recently, about like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, I found a combo of layering that is insane. So, what I did was, I went one day and was like, I want to smell like leather. And I took Ombré leather. And afterwards, by Tom Ford, yes, Tom Ford, Ombré leather. And afterwards, I was like, hmm, it smells a bit dry. It's a bit too leathery dry. What could I do to make it more, I don't know, alive? Because that day I didn't finally feel like just smelling like leather. So I check out in my collection and I'm like, I remember to my nose, probably would Sauvage work good. It's like fruity in the opening, but it's not too sweet or fruity. It's still pretty dry, but it's gonna give some other things that are still pretty base, like pretty like the vanilla that is in the Eau de Parfum, which is really good. And so I try, and oh my god, like this is crazy. Every time I do it, I'm just like smelling myself, and it's like you feel like the power, the greatness of Ombre Leather, but the sensuality and the playfulness of Dior Sauvage. The ambroxan works really well. The vanilla note, I think the Eau de Parfum works even best than the Eau de Toilette. It's like all those base notes, the vanilla, the leather, Ombre Leather, everything, the spices, it's just too good to be true. I will suggest it to you. Although sometimes I better feel like just Ombre Leather and just Dior Sauvage, I think like the combo of both is just simply fantastic. It's like if you took the mass appeal of Dior Sauvage, but you upped it up, like amped it up for it to get pretty classy. Like it's a classy, sexy. It's a James Bond scent. Get it? It's a James Bond scent. Like mix those two. It's that. Um, and I'm always looking to new ideas of layering. Sometimes like the combos I try are really horrible. Um, Sometimes it does work. And if any of you have any idea of how, like, what things should I layer, I'm really open to recommendations. I'm particularly like willing to try to layer a very sweet, floral, feminine fragrance with something that is really like masculine and very dark and very base, like something like ombre leather and um, or like Tom Ford Noir Anthracite and a rose fragrance that is pretty cool. I don't know, maybe mm, I think Delina maybe from Parfum de Marie. I don't know, something like contrasting so that you get a full spectrum of super like nice sweetness, but also the very dark and mysterious thing. I'm open to suggestions. That being said, continue to spread love And by layering, or by not liking layering, or by not really knowing what layering is, spray love. Bye bye.